What's going on, players? This is Saber54 here with another match with our Mad Party Wormadam deck. The good thing about this deck is that I can get a lot of quick matches with it. It's one of those decks that you don't have to think too much with it. Matches can finish really quickly too, like if you set up and you start destroying your opponent. I mean, you still got to think about your plays, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. I think this is why other people like it too, because it's just quick and easy to use. The strategy is just very straightforward and very predictable. Just linear, one direction deck. You dump your Pokemon and then you attack. That's it. So I'm going to start with a bundle buy, and I have a Synesty down 2 for Poltergeist. Now, my opponent immediately opened up with this Rayquaza V, so this is going to be interesting. I know from experience using like Ray Eels in the past and the big Rayquaza decks with energy acceleration. These decks are designed to get one-hit knockouts on big Pokemon. So for this guy, I mean, when playing against like Night March and Expanded, I remember it's a tough matchup. Like you need to essentially use your one prize dudes, the one prize Pokemon techs you have in your deck, if you do have any, and then well, actually, you start with Rayquaza so that hopefully the dude can survive a few hits if they don't manage to set up and discard everybody. And then you use the one prize dudes. But I mean, it's going to be rough for my opponent. Like, if I set up right, this should be an easy matchup. I got a decent opening actually, being able to discard a few Pokemon with Quick Ball, get another Synesty, and I don't have a supporter, but next turn with Poltergeist, I will be able to start drawing more cards, discard to Dene. But what I was about to say is, yeah, it should be, I should have the advantage in this matchup because Rayquaza is designed to get knockouts on big Pokemon. Now, I do not have like VS Seekers and even a single boss's orders in this deck, so if he decides to hide on the bench, it's going to be a bit rough. I won't be able to pick on the Pokemon, but I think just set up our dude, start attacking super quick. I should be good in this game. Let's see what he does. Rayquaza itself, I mean, it didn't really meet up its biggest potential, I would say, from Evolving Skies that I thought in the beginning. Partly because of all the frogs. The frogs are very popular as engines in every deck, and when you got those guys sort of hitting your little Marips and Fluffies every turn, it's quite annoying. I mean, now it should be a bit better that we got Manaphy so that at least you don't have to worry about all the spread as well from like Jolteon and Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, those types of cards. It's another thing that really held the Dynamotor Fluffy's back in Rayquaza. But I mean, it's still going to be rough. That Jolteon is just too much of a pain in the ass, too quick. Applies so much pressure on you. Between its spread and then the frog spreading. Very annoying. So, looks like this dude is running the... Now he's going to switch into it, the Boltund. Natural partner for this deck too. Gives you that energy acceleration from the deck in the beginning when you can't use Fluffy yet. And it's going to play down his Stadium too. Too bad we can't use it. Stormy Mountains. I have a lot of different types of Pokemon in this deck, but no Lightning once or Dragon once. Okay. He's taking a long ass time though. Come on, dude. Like, you need to play faster. What are you thinking about so much? Don't understand. But anyway, and we actually have a different benefit too with our deck. I got this Fighting Wormadam in my hand, as you guys can see. So if he does decide to use the lightning dudes like this Boltund, we can hit it for weakness. Now, it's still quite early. I won't be able to get any big one-hit knockouts on it. But I mean, if we can start discarding Pokemon, I mean, I didn't have... my hand was okay, I would say from the start, but it wasn't the greatest hand of all time. Like, if you can, you want to discard more Pokemon from the start. But we're going to have to rely on Poltergeist and then see some supporters. So, God, this guy's taking forever. Dude, just move your ass, please. Okay, so finally attach the energies. Decided to put them on the Boltund. And I do see the Oak. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use it first. discard with it, and then I'll be able to get more discard and draw with Poltegeist. So don't have anything, but we are going to search with level ball. Get me another DNA, and I have the Rabbit too, the bundle buy. So get rid of your stadium with the Path to the Peak. I don't think it's really going to affect him because it doesn't stop Fluffy. But let's discard a few cards. T-Break, give me some nice stuff. Just discard 2 Pokemon here. And set up another Burmy there. Should I attach the DC? I'm not going to be doing jack shit damage, so... Anyway, let's just do this. Map Party. 80 damage, I guess. So, yeah. I mean, maybe Wormadam is going to do the trick. I'm not going to need too much support afterwards. So, he's going to put an energy on Rayquaza VMAX. And going to go for Marnie. Okay, no problem with that. And I just need more Pokemon to discard with the Poltegeist. I mean, it really just makes a night and day difference when you have Battle Compressor, like an Expanded, and the Dedenne GX that also lets you discard cards and draw cards from your hand through an ability. It's a much different animal. Now, to be honest, I mean, Battle Compressor, in my opinion, is a broken card that should not exist the way it does. Like, discard 3 cards in an item. It should have been like 2. People are going to tell me it's going to make these strategies suck, and that's true. But this strategy shouldn't really be a thing in the first place, if you ask me. Like, to this extent, at least. Maybe I'm just biased, or maybe people are going to disagree and call me a hypocrite since I'm using the Map Party deck. But I'm just using it to use different stuff for videos for the channel too. Like, it's not like this deck. It's the normal deck I would use. I am enjoying it. You know, I do enjoy using these decks when I do. But at least for Battle Compressor, like it should have been a supporter. Like just discard 4 cards. Let's just say that, but be a supporter, something like that. I think that would have been much fairer. Then these decks would have been okay. But I mean, at this point in Expanded, there's bigger problems like Arceus GX. And more. But anyway, so quick ball. Let me just get the Dedenne. Discard you with T-Break once again. And now we got enough Pokemon in the discard pile. I was going to say graveyard again. Switching between Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time. So Matron's Anchor, it's enough to do the trick with the weakness. So yeah, just barely with the weakness. 200 damage. It means that I'm doing 100. So yeah. Wormadam does need a lot of Pokemon for you to start doing some serious damage, some real damage. I mean, this energy, it cuts 20 from me too, like the new Turbo DC energy. But that's fine. So he's going to promote Rayquaza. We won't be able to hit this guy for weakness. It's going to be one of those KOs that I'm going to have to probably attack him at least twice. But it's fine. It should give 3 prizes, and just 1 attack. It's going to put the pressure anyway. So it's putting a lot of energies on him with that lame supporter dude from the game, Sword and Shield, like the president guy or whatever he is, like prime minister guy. And easily going to be able to KO Wormadam here. Discarded 2. I think you did the job with 1, but maybe I'm wrong. Didn't really understand that. Don't remember how much damage Rayquaza does, but I'm pretty sure it's like Ultra Necrozma GX, so the same amount. So we're going to discard more Pokemon with a T-Break here. Pretty good. At this point, I think I'm just going to be ready. Do whatever I want. KO anything that I need. Not the VMAXs, but just going to be in a position of fully setting up. Full setup is complete. I got all of the attackers. I'm going to get by with these guys. He only needs to get 4 prizes. And let's discard the Sinistea 2. I'm not going to get anybody else. Maybe, I guess, Burmy, get another Wormadam. But I'm not going to get another Poltegeist, that's for sure. So get rid of your stadium once again. And Mad Party for huge damage. 220. solid enough. It's going to be in that 2-hit KO range, and it's what we need. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get the KO. And that's another thing with Expanded too. You get to use like Mew, copying attacks, and I do believe Marshadow GX is also going to be compatible with them. You get to use those Pokemon, so you can dump basically all of the guys, like even your attacker map party guys, and just maximize your damage even further. So that's another thing you can do in Expanded with this deck that you can't really do in Standard, but maybe it's for the best. So he gets the KO with Bolt Hunt. He decided to switch, but I am going to be able to 1-hit KO this guy too. And, you know, once I KO this guy, you're in that 2 price range to lose. So who are you going to promote? The other Bolt Hunt dies. Rayquaza is going to die. And even if he gets like another Pokemon down, I mean, I'm applying pressure. He still needs to get 3 prizes. So I'm the one that has the advantage here. So setting up quick, you know, if we can do that, you should have the advantage against a deck like this that's designed to attack and kill big Pokemon. You know, all the extra crazy damage they can do is irrelevant for us since we die quick anyway. So advantages and disadvantages when you use a deck like this. I mean, it's going to be bad against the frogs, but good against something like this. So he did promote the Bolton V, and I think he's just like realizing, okay, fuck it, I'm going to lose. Get one final attack at the very least. So he was putting the energies on Rayquaza and going for Adventurous Discovery. I mean, perhaps if you could have had like a big V and then put something like, I don't know, Cape of Toughness. But I still don't think, I mean, I would have made sure to discard more Pokemon to kill it. But he decided to get the final attack in. He did get 4 prizes. So kill him, my dude, 250 damage, and I'm just going to finish him off with Poltergeist. So this is a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll probably post some more with Map Party Wormadam. Saber 94, what a